European summit will be a summit of strength towards the Russian aggression. We have good news from America. Donald Trump is activating sanctions against Russia. So also Donald Trump understood that a peaceful cooperation with this aggressive Putin is not possible. And I also have to clarify that all populists all over Europe who are asking us to do more diplomatic efforts to achieve peace are obviously not right, because Putin has no interest to create peace. There is no Budapest peace summit, but there are now sanctions from Donald Trump against Putin. That's a political reality, and that means we are stronger now as Europeans together with the Americans in defending our European way of life together with the Ukrainians.
Are you keen to get a strong no to combustion engine ban today from the summit?
As European People's Party, we stick to the ambitious approach on climate change. We had the strongest wildfires ever in Spain and Portugal this year. That's why it's our job to solve this and give environment a good perspective. On the other hand, we have to do our best to win back competitiveness and to strengthen our industry. We are losing currently the car industry in Europe. Thousands, 10,000s of jobs are lost, well-paid, good jobs are lost in Europe. And we have to do both things. That is what is our ambition, and we will find a good middle way also on the combustion engine.
On simplification, also considering what happened yesterday, do you think the Parliament is able to deliver on this topic?
Well, yesterday's vote on the simplification, especially on the CSDDD, the supply chain regulation, was very disappointing. We had an agreement inside of the platform of the pro-European parties in the European Union. So on the committee level, it worked. Socialists, Liberals, and we as Christian Democrats, as EPP, we voted in favor of a reasonable middle way to reduce bureaucracy but stick to the ideas. In the plenary, 31 Socialist colleagues signed the appeal to reject this common compromise. And that's why I have to ask Iratxe Garcia and the Socialist team, what is this all about? Can we rely on a signature you give to us? Can we rely on a compromise we do inside of the platform?
As opposed to what you said, Marco Rubio said that the talks with Russia continues. What's your take on that? And also a few days ago you said that Mr. Orban is better to be on the other side, the other 26th side. Was it a real threat?
Well, we as Europeans want to have peace. Everybody wants to get peace in Ukraine. The question is how to achieve it. Again, in Alaska, we saw that more red carpet is not possible. So Trump did really everything to please Putin and to offer him a lot. And the answer was more bombing against Kiev and even attacks against Estonia and Poland. That is what we saw during summer and after summer. That's why the true faith is now obvious for everyone. And those who still believes that we can please Putin and we can be, with more diplomatic efforts, more active with him, are naive. That's the reality on the ground. And that's why for us it's a great message that today the European Council will endorse the first flagship projects for strengthening the European defense, a drones wall in the east of Europe, a common sky shield, and also a sky surveillance system with satellites in the space is a great momentum for Europe, that we do things together, and the message is together we are safer as Europeans. And the second thing is that we are now more united than ever before again with our American friends in our approach to Russia.
But what about Mr. Orban, what you said?
I think Orban has to answer the questions himself. I thank you so much for being here. Have a good day.